You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary. Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
If you're an avid podcast listener like us, you've probably listened to the show Dr. Death.
I have.
Nick. Now, when it came out in 2018, it shocked listeners by shining a light on the story of Dr. Dunch and the system failure that followed him to maim and kill 33 patients in Texas.
Now in 2020, journalist and host Laura Beil is back with a new story about a doctor who poisoned his patients with drugs they didn't need to treat diseases they didn't have.
A doctor who had over 500 victims before being stopped by the FBI. A doctor who deserves the name given to him by his victims.
Dr. Death.
I like that. Season 2 explores the story of Dr. Farid Fata, who for years diagnosed thousands of patients with cancer.
And as one of the most well-respected oncologists in Michigan, his patients believed him. They believed him when he told them they needed chemotherapy, and they believed he would save their lives. But he was lying about everything.
We're about to play you a brief clip from the show, but while you're listening, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Death Season 2 on Apple Podcasts, or you can listen early and ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app. Download the app today.
Enjoy.
Imagine you're not feeling well, and it won't go away. A little fatigue, some achiness. A loved one tells you, go see a doctor. So, okay, you go to your doctor, and you get some blood work done. When the results come back, there are a few questions. Your doctor recommends you go see a specialist.
My internal medicine doctor said, hey, I sent my mom to him. He's world-renowned, Sloan Kettering graduate.
A specialist who cares, who's attentive.
He had these very soulful eyes.
Located in a state-of-the-art, inviting office.
It was a beautiful building, a beautiful office that had this lovely healing garden attached to it.
The doctor takes one look at your lab work. He makes a face, and then he says 3 of the most horrifying words a patient can hear. You have cancer. You're devastated, but you're also grateful because you believe you caught it early, and you're being treated by the best.
I would say that his education and experience in Michigan is unparalleled, second to none.
Dr. Farid Fata is a leading authority in the treatment of cancer in the U.S.
Close attention, cutting-edge treatments.
My care has been phenomenal. The staff is warm and friendly. The care and the caring has just been amazing.
All thanks to Dr. Farid Fata.
Dr. Fata is just God sent. There should be 150,000 at Dr. Fata's.
But fortunately, it will turn out there's only one. Because after months of appointments, hours spent in chemo chairs, poison pumping through your veins, accepting that you might not survive, you'll learn something that you can barely comprehend. You don't have cancer. You never did. And you're not the only one. From Wondery, I'm Laura Beil, and this is Season 2 of Dr. Death. Since the first season of Dr. Death came out, we've received hundreds of tips about doctors who've abused our medical system. I still get a few every week. On Season 2, we've investigated the story that people have asked us about more than any other. A story about one doctor in Michigan who manipulated the system to terrifying ends and put hundreds of lives at risk. To hear the whole story, subscribe to Dr. Death Season 2 on Apple Podcasts, or you can listen early and ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app. Download the app today.